Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm going to wait a second for Facebook to tell people that I'm live. Oh, yikes. Oh, no. Oh, geez. So, as you can tell, I am outside today. I'm trying to have a better connection because I live by... Hi, James. How are you? Hi, Jeremy. Thanks for joining. I live by the mountains, and also you could probably see the adobe that's... Hi, Sandra. How are you? You can probably see the adobe that's up in the back. Hi, Sam. So I'm outside with our... I don't know what kind of palm trees these are, but palm trees, the plants and all that fun stuff. So when you guys get on, say hi. Tell me what city and state. If you're in a different country, tell me what country you're coming in from. So I posted a lot. Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to see everybody because lately I've been getting on and Facebook has been so weird and it won't tell people that I'm on, so I have no viewers. I'm so happy you guys are all here, right? Oh, yay, California. Hopefully it's cooler than here because it's super muggy right now. Okay, so last night, if you've seen my page or any of my posts, I went to the Ready, Set, Go Foundation. They do a 5-week entrepreneur training, so they go over everything from, just starting with the basics, because there's a lot of people who want to be an entrepreneur or they want to work for themselves, but they don't know how to get started, right? So the first class was just kind of going over the basics, how to start an LLC, how to get your business, how to get your business credit up with Dun & Bradstreet. Kind of went over, what else did we go over? We went over a lot of things. But then we had a guest speaker who'd flown in from New York. She's originally here from Phoenix, which is super exciting. Oh my gosh, hi Tracy. Yes, I love the beach. That's one of the things I miss about, because I'm originally from Washington, so that's something that I miss, is that there's not a lot of natural water out here, you have to head up north, which is fine. It's nice. Okay, so there was a gal who came in. She was a guest speaker, Cherise, and she was super amazing because no matter what stage you are at being an entrepreneur, getting more knowledge and everything is always super amazing, because sometimes there's things you forget about, or when you get to a certain level, you kind of just forget. I have people who message me or ask me things, or how did you get to this level, or what steps should I take, or can you review my website, things like that. And I think sometimes, just like with anything, when you get, when you learn and you get a bunch of skills acquired, you kind of forget what it's like in the beginning. So I think refresher courses are always super amazing. But something that Cherise threw out there, and I'm so happy that she did, was she had us do out the 4 quadrants. So if you don't know what that is, if you ever seen, or the Robert Kiyosaki quadrants, or you could just Google it. It's the wealth quadrants. So I've got my notes. I'm going to go over it really quick because I like how she explained it too. Sometimes it'll do the wealth quadrants, and it'll have it where it goes to the employee, self-employed, business, investor, and it does a little snake and the arrows. But I like kind of how she did it, because it was the employer, or the employee and self-employed are on one side. And so I'll just kind of go over it super quick for anybody who doesn't know. Hi, Annie. How are you? So on one side, if you just draw a big cross type thing, on one side it's the employee, and that's considered active income. And then that means that you have a job, a 9-to-5, and so you're kind of trading your time for money, right? You work for somebody else. And so your time belongs to the employer. For self-employed, that could kind of be a solopreneur, someone kind of like that. or usually like a small business owner, like someone who's not worried about expanding. They're fine working in their business, not having other people work in their business, or delegating or managing others, so that they can expand. That quadrant is the self-employed, and those people usually go into debt more, and just go into the negative with their business, or they're always having to pull from, like, if they have liquid assets or if they got a business loan, any of that kind of stuff. And that is 95% of the people fall on that side, right? Which is the employer, the self-employed. Hi, Melissa. How are you? So 95% of the people fall in those two quadrants, and that's only counting for 5% of the wealth. Hi, Sandra. So the other side is the business owner. That's where you are bringing in like passive income. There are systems in place. There's people working for you. Like you have your own team or your own organization, and you don't really have to be present. So the company that I'm with, if we have tons of systems for everything. So it's really... Hi, Sonia. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. It's really nice. It's easy. It's duplicatable. If you want to work in a different state, or you want to work from home or work from your phone, you totally can do that because there's systems in place. It's heavily reliant on systems. Usually people that are in that quadrant are debt-free because it's minimal startup, and there's systems that just make everything easy. If you need to delegate something out, it's easily duplicatable. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? And you're also in that quadrant, you're leveraging other people's time and their knowledge to be able to build wealth. And so everybody can kind of do that, right? So in the other quadrant is the investor. And they make the money work for them. And then they're just building, what's the word I want to say? They're just building wealth, right? And those are the people that kind of do a little bit more high risk type things. Hi, Joe. How are you? So those two sides, the business owner, investor, are only 5% of the population. So I know a lot of people have heard this, or if you're in like network marketing, direct sales, like leaders will tell you like this opportunity is only for 5% of the population. Like only 5% is actually going to be really interested in this because it's a different concept for most people to understand. So only 5% of the population is interested, but it accounts for 95% of the wealth. So that's going to be the business owner where there's systems in place and you're having other people working for you, and you're leveraging your time and your income. Hi, Zachary. How are you guys? Thanks for joining. But 95% of the wealth is there. So I'm currently in this other side of the quadrant. Only 5% of the population is, right? But that's where 95% of the wealth is sitting. So I thought that was really cool that she brought that up because sometimes it's a nice little refresher. So yeah, so if you're interested in being on that other side where only 5% of the population is, but where all the wealth is, you can message me, see what kind of opportunities I have. I also have investor opportunities that are available as far as stocks and everything like that. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I know, we always forget in America that we don't think we have accents, and then everybody else loves it, but we love your guys' accent. Shoot me a message. I can get you over some details. It's a really amazing opportunity. Any details right now, but yeah, just send me a message. Someone's talking to me. Just send me a message if you are interested in either the business ownership side quadrant or the investor quadrant, and I can get you all set up. Okay. Hi, Tonya. How are you? All right. If anybody has questions, shoot me a message. If you're interested in the Ready, Set, Go Foundation, The next class is going to be for copyrights, patents, and trademarks, which is going to be super exciting. So if you are in like Phoenix, Scottsdale area, definitely come by. They are partnered up with ASU, which is super exciting. So it's in their building over there at Sky Song. Sorry. All right, I'm going to go. Have a fabulous night, everybody.